Hello, everyone. My name is Ekuwah Moses, and I am here today with my father, Mr. Albion Mends III, and we are going to share some of the pronunciations you will find in My Name is an Address. As we go through this together today, please listen to my father as he says the authentic pronunciations, and then feel free to rewind the video or play it back again so you can hear it again, and feel free to practice along with us. All right, here we go. We're going to start our pronunciation. I will help you out with the English. And again, my father will give you the common Fonte pronunciation. All right. As you go through this with us today, you will see that on the pages, the layout is about the same as you'll find in the book. I did take out the text or the story, so that way, you could focus on just the pronunciation part. Here we go. All right, so on this first page, you'll see, are you ready to open a new window? Dad, can you help us out? How would we pronounce window?
Infante windows tukra, tukra, tukra.
Fantastic. Also on this page is a stop sign. On the stop line, there are 3 different colors. One of those colors in red means stop. How do we say stop?
Gina, Gina, Gina.
Okay, and the green means go.
Ko, ko, ko.
Thank you. On the note for me, there is a word welcoming you to the story. How do we pronounce this word?
Akwaba, akwaba, akwaba.
Fantastic. On the next page, you'll see the big 6, and they are printed on the currency or the money that you find in Ghana. How do we pronounce that?
City, city, city.
Also on this page, you'll see the first president of Ghana. Please, Dad, help us out. How would we pronounce his name?
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Fantastic. On this page, this is the neighborhood where my father grew up. How do we pronounce the name of this neighborhood?
Neighborhood's name is Kawanopado, Kawanopado, Kawanopado. Is keep your mouth shut.
I always think that is so funny. All right. And please help us out with my grandmother, my late grandmother's name, your mother. How would we pronounce that?
Okay, my mother's name was Georgina Isabella Sego. Georgina Isabella Sego. Georgina Isabella Sego.
Perfect. Thank you for that. On this page, you will find the indigenous name for our family. Please help us with this.
Anamwa, Anamwa, Anamwa.
Okay, and so your name would have been, or is, excuse me.
Papa Kujo Anamwa, Papa Kujo Anamwa, Papa Kujo Anamwa.
And your grandfather's name is?
Kwamina Anamwa, Kwamina Anamwa, Kwamina Anamwa.
Perfect. All right, and on this page, you'll see my name several times, and my name is Ekuwah, Ekuwah, Ekuwah. All right, and on this page, we went back to Cape Coast. Cape Coast, the tribe that is there is called?
Fante, Fante, Fante.
All right, thank you. On this page, you see Dad is dressed up today. He's going with me to my school. And what is he wearing? It's called?
Kente, Kente, Kente.
Wonderful. Some food. Are you ready? Here we go. On this page, there's lots of different things. The first one you'll see is?
Fufu, fufu, fufu.
And that is what is illustrated in this picture right here. Again, the illustrations throughout this book were painted by my late mother, Carolyn Caulfield Mends. We're very thankful for all that she has done. All right, and if you look here, the next word is
Jollof rice. Jollof rice. Jollof rice.
and that is the rice you see on the page in orange there. All right, help me out with these, Dad. What do we call an egg?
Chirefua. Chirefua. Chirefua.
Perfect. And what about fish?
Nam. Nam. Nam.
Wonderful. On this page, you'll see the outdooring, and outdooring is for a baby. What do we call a baby?
Abofra. Abofra. Abofra.
Wonderful. Well, when I was little, you'll see that I had my first book. And Dad, please help us out. What is the title of my first book that Mom made for me?
Mubukwa Odzikan. Mubukwa Odzikan. Mubukwa Odzikan.
And inside of my first book, there was a greeting that taught me how to say good morning. How do we say good morning in Fanti, Dad?
Mema watching. Mema watching. Mema watching.
Perfect. And here is our house where I grew up. What do we call a house in Fanti?
Mifie. Mifie. Mifie.
Perfect. In that, or in the book, we describe the time capsule that we buried in the front yard. And in the time capsule, there was a bracelet. What was the name of this bracelet, Dad?
Sankofa. Sankofa. Sankofa, meaning you can go back to retrieve. You can always go back and look at back of the history and retrieve what is good for the future and for the present. Sankofa.
Right, and Sankofa is an Adinkra symbol. And please, I kind of helped out already, but could you help us with the pronunciation of this, Dad?
Edinkra. Edinkra. Edinkra.
Wonderful. On this page, you'll see we talked about and celebrated the different tribes in Ghana. One tribe is called
Ashanti. Ashanti. Ashanti.
and they pronounced my name differently. How do they pronounce it?
Ekuwah. Ekuwah. Ekuwah.
A little bit different, absolutely. On this page, I put the list that you all had in my scrapbook when I was a baby before I was born with some of the names that, depending on the day of the week I was going to be born, this was what my name would have been. And Dad, if you'll just go through this list, we'll just go through this a little bit quicker. So we're just going to say it one time, Dad. And if you need to hear it again, feel free to rewind the video.
Okay, children are named traditionally for the day of the week. And so we have Kwesi, Kojo, Kobna, Kweku, Ayao, Watu, or Kofi, Kwame for a boy, and a girl will be Ewresi, Ajua, Araba, Ekuwah, Aba, Efua, Ama.
And then we also mentioned on this page, again, Ekuwah is for girls born on Wednesday. And you mentioned already boys born on Wednesday are called Kweku. And the most famous one is
Kweku Anansi the spider. Kweku
yes,
Anansi the spider.
yes, very famous. Okay, on the last page, you'll see that we have a pronunciation guide. And all of these words you will have just heard us mention in this video. We're going to go through these one last time. Feel free to say them along with my dad as we pronounce these.
Edinkra, Edinkra, Ekuwah, Ekuwah, Ashanti, Ashanti, Ekuwah, Ekuwah, Fante, Fante, Kawano Pado, Kawano Pado, Sankofa, Sankofa, Sankofa.
Thank you so much, Dad, for taking the time to go through the authentic pronunciations with us. Again, these are common pronunciations. There's a lot more resources available on my website. If you'll go to ekuwah.com, there's more videos, there's resources, there's discussion questions, all kinds of things. If you have any questions, feel free to submit them there as well. If you would like to purchase other copies of the book, we would love it. The book is available at Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Bookshop, Indie Shop, Target, Walmart, wherever books are sold. And remember, you can ask for it at the library too. Thank you again for joining us today. Feel free to watch and share this video with your friends and family. We appreciate you learning along with us, and we wish you all the best. Have a great day.